All right, how's everybody doing today? Good. Jay, I see thumbs down. Okay. I'm glad. It's okay. You can have crappy days. Okay. So today we had. Hey, Lila. I know. Okay. My cat. I had a class earlier today. My one cat was bothering me the entire time, and the other ones come down the stairs to bother me more. I know. She has a very annoying meow. Yeah, I know. Yep. Okay, so today we read 3 chapters from Rousseau Investigation. And it's sort of, I don't think we have spent a ton of time on these 3 chapters, except for maybe a few things that are a little bit new. But, the things we've been talking about, we talked about last class, they still, move into this part, these parts that we were reading. They're all connected. So those major themes are still there. Nothing has really changed, except they're maybe being fleshed out a bit more. Particularly, what's up, Joe? What's up? I see. I know. What? Okay, come down to ask me something. So, okay. So we're talking about the themes, the things that we were talking about for the book. And
Dad, can I say hi?
yes, you can come say hi. Yes. Can you show off your necklace? Yeah. Awesome necklace. What about your bracelet? Super cool. Do you have anything else to add?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. You want to sit with me?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay.
I'm not so sure.
You just did say hello.
It's just a
Okay,
room.
what do you have in your face? Okay. All right. So, yeah, good a burp. Good, awesome job. So, I'm trying to get my mind back to what we were talking about. Themes, things that happen that repeat in the book over and over again. So, one being, for example, his relationship with his mother, and his relationship with women in general, right? That's a major thing that reoccurs in these 3 chapters because we are finally told. Are you going to take over this class?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are finally told about, okay. Yeah. We're finally told about the murder, the person that he had murdered, right? And that his mother may have been involved. Okay, so in the chapters that we read, it suggests, right, we get more information about the murder, that he murdered a Frenchman, and that his mother was behind him the entire time. Okay. You have to be quiet, okay? You have to be quiet. Can you be quiet?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a suggestion that his mother may have helped with the murder. And that's the way that he perceives it, that she made him commit the murder. And only after the murder, do you like talking about this?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Do you want to leave?
Bye.
No,
Bye.
no, you can
Bye.
leave.
Bye. 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 Bye.
You can leave.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Distance learning works really well. When you,
Bye.
when you have a toddler. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Can you get a book for me to read?
Sure, Daddy.
Okay. Okay, so you gotta get that one. So we have that. But we also get more information about, okay, it's okay. We also get more information about how the murder sort of happened. It happened after independence came. And he is just sort of relating that. Don't worry about it. So he's relating back how he was able to murder pretty much without getting caught, except, he gets thrown in jail at some point. He gets thrown in jail We don't know what happens to him in jail. We know he's not executed because he's telling his own story, right? But he gets thrown in jail for the murder. We don't know what's going to happen to him. But this parallels, right? This parallels what happens in The Stranger with Rousseau. We have it happen with our narrator here with Heron, right? We have his own experiences in jail. He also talks about the murder too. He talks about it happening at night at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then he's talking about the moon, how it's shining, even though it's hot outside, the night sort of dissipating the heat. So the book is paralleling, right, The Stranger, how his brother's murder happened at the peak of sunlight, at the heat of the day, and now we have his murder. No, how his murder occurs in the middle of the night with the moon shining down. So we have these two parallels. But then once he murders this Frenchman, this nameless Frenchman, right, that he has this weight lifted off his shoulder, that he feels like his brother is no longer there. And his mother is happy with this revenge, because that's what it is. It's revenge. She is happy with it. And at some point she says, now I'm going to find you a wife. And the way he describes this whole relationship with his mother is very, very, a little bit incestuous, the way it sounds, the way he's describing it. It sounds incestuous. It sounds like they have this really intimate relationship. It's not intimate, but just the way it's described has that feeling. But only after the murder can they sort of separate from each other. Whether or not that's true, that's another thing. But these chapters dig deeper into the murder, the repercussions of the murder, why it could have happened. Because he's saying after independence, there were murders happening. It just kept, people were dying because we were in this after independence glow type of experience. And that's what allows for the murders to happen. But he also is going to get caught for it. He's going to get caught for the murder, but he doesn't seem to be getting punished for it. And these chapters delve into that. These chapters delve into that experience a lot. Okay. Okay. Anybody have any sort of observations or thoughts about these three chapters? Please be careful. Don't hurt yourself. No. No. Okay. I know, like, I feel like reading a book for a long time can be draining. I sometimes lose interest if I don't read something fast. So we're going to try to finish up this book. We're going to finish up this book for next Tuesday. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to finish up for next Tuesday. I said we're going to read a chapter for tomorrow, but I feel like it's not really necessary. I don't think we need to have class tomorrow if we're just going to talk about one chapter. So we're just going to leave it. We're not going to have class tomorrow. That's the long and short of it. We're not going to have class tomorrow. But later today, I'm going to put up a question about these three chapters. And I want you to think about the way our narrator talks about the murder and talks about his experiences in jail. Namely, talk about his experiences, thinking about nature while in jail, thinking about all these things, how it goes back to The Stranger. Okay, so I'm going to give you a question to ask you to think about that. Finding a piece from the text that you think helps or that talks back to Meursault's time in jail, or Meursault's or description of his murder of Heron's brother, Musa, right? So I'm going to give you that question, something to think about. You can answer it. I'm looking for an answer by next class, so next Tuesday. I'll be wanting a response for the question. Okay, so I'll give you time to think about that. Find a quote that you think is really helpful for understanding how these chapters talk back to The Stranger. So that'll be something that I'm going to ask you to do. And then next Tuesday, we'll wrap up the book. So I'm going to upload all the rest of the chapters. This is about...
it's almost going to be about my birthday.
It is going to be your birthday soon, you're right. It's about 35 pages left of the book. So we'll wrap it up on Tuesday. And then I'll give you one final question to answer for next Thursday. Okay, so that's going to be the deal. And we'll wrap it all up, wrap the book up by then. And I'll be the senior's last class. Hooray, your last class. So we'll be doing that for next week. Okay, so no class tomorrow. I'll upload the rest of the book later today, put up on the classroom. Also give you a question that I want you to answer for next Tuesday. Okay?
Oh.
Anybody have any questions about that?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I will see you all again next Tuesday then. Okay? Bye, everybody.